Why is it important to develop the right digital marketing solutions?
It's important so that you aren't wasting ad spend and that you have a clear direction for your campaign and you reach your goals faster.
How do you define digital objectives and goals?
We define our objectives and our goals based on the audiences that we want to build and the funnels that we're trying to create. So if we are doing a brand awareness approach or a lead gen approach, we'll have different goals for each of those.
Should you still engage with the audience that maybe has not met the goals you defined?
Absolutely. We never want to leave anyone left behind. So if someone doesn't fill out a form or complete the action that we want, we'll put them in retargeting lists that we can use later in other campaigns.
How do you assign value to your defined goals?
We assign value by looking at our return on ad spend and what that goal is bringing back to us after the completion. So it's easy with like an e-commerce client, you can assign that goal like by how much the product is worth. For a lead gen, you would assign it by how much that customer will bring to you for a lifetime. So that's kind of how we approach assigning value to goals.
Why is looking at a lead quality metric by channel important?
Looking at lead quality is pretty essential for each channel because you could have a really high conversion rate in one channel, but the lead quality is bad, versus another channel, the conversion rate could be lower, but the lead quality is higher. So overall, you're getting more high intent leads coming in, so you're getting a higher return on ad spend.
Similarly, why are industry benchmarks important?
You always want to be checking your industry benchmarks to make sure you aren't overpaying for cost per click or cost per acquisition, and that you're kind of right in line with what your competitors are paying. Similarly, it could be a good indicator of whether or not you're doing well in your campaigns.
How do you start mapping out your campaign funnels?
We generally start by defining our top goal and what we want to drive. So whether that's brand awareness or the lead gen, something like that. And then we'll start looking at audience building and go from there. Then we assign value to the goals and kind of flesh out that funnel approach.
What are the benefits of approaching a campaign through mapping out funnels?
It's beneficial so that you keep on track and stay organized, and so that you are not blending your campaigns together. So if you're doing like a retargeting campaign, you can keep focused and use audiences from other brand awareness campaigns and reach your goals at the end of the day.
How do you determine how to distribute your efforts and budget according to the level of importance?
Right, we determine how we distribute budget based on our goals ultimately and the value that we're getting back. So if we have a campaign that's driving a lot of value back and generating a lot of revenue, we're probably going to assign more budget to that. If our goal is to generate more brand awareness and really get our name out there, then that would be the driving factor for our budget. So that's kind of what you have to determine and what's more important to you and the company overall.
All right, awesome, Kayla, thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.